Hey, there is one thing I really need to tell you. Effort is something that we should not seek, right? It's a tool to, accomplish something. But a lot of times people just go in and they think that if they would put a lot of effort in, they would just get whatever they want. And they somehow see the effort as, as the goal. It's really not. And then it makes a lot of confusion. Because we really need to have a balanced approach to effort at all. You cannot do a little, you cannot do too much. Because when you do too much, then you're wasting a lot of your energy and even your effort isn't efficient, right? Have you ever tried working for example, like 12 hours in a row? It is crazy. It can be done, definitely. It's something that we are capable of somehow, but if you look at it and compare it to a day when you put in like 6 hours, 8 hours of effort, you will do a lot more than you managed throughout those 12 hours, right? Or even maybe you will be, on caffeine or something, and you will manage to do a lot. But what about the other days, right? We are not living here for 1 day or 2 days. We are living here for a lot of years. So in a long term, it really is inefficient to overwork yourself. Because, balance is a rule of everything. We need to have a balance in all things. Every extreme is kind of bad, right? Even the low amount of effort. When you don't do a lot, you cannot expect to get a lot, right? You need to put in a right amount and get a right amount, and that's the other part of the effort. Because putting effort in something that doesn't give you much back is kind of also like a waste of effort, right? You cannot do things that aren't leading anywhere. So even like taking a little bit of that time that you would put into actual work and putting it into a strategy, meeting with yourself, and figuring out, is this good? Is this leading somewhere? Can I, creatively do something to improve it, or make it more effective, or put it effort in some different direction. It may not be yielding results right now at that moment when you're thinking about it, but even if you wouldn't think of anything, just effort in right direction into like better direction of effort in the future, that sounds complicated, is much better than just blindly putting it into one thing, especially when that one thing could be something really inefficient or bad, right? So make sure that you're putting things in a right baskets and that you spend the right amount of time putting it there, right? I believe in you. You can do it. I'm pretty sure about it. Just you need to think about it a little bit, right? It's really easy and comfortable to just go with the flow and work and work and work. And yes, everything you do is beneficial to you somehow. It's training of some sort, or things like that. But sometimes we need to do a lot more to achieve our goals. So good luck and see you in the next video. And if you're wondering if I'm just a psychologist, I'm also a crazy designer, so if you want to have a look at my t-shirts or some kind of crazy merch that I made, just have a look at my websites. It's right here. For example, this t-shirt, it's a masked H somehow, so we can dress accordingly.